Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Early on, they've got the third best record.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Indiana, Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Denver moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. No good on the shot. Nice D from Nembhard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Mathurin against Jones. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Rebounded by Denver. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
So it's Denver now, after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Peyton Watson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Now Siakam. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Murray against Nembhard. Murray passes to Jokic. Pulls up, high post. Connects, the jumper drops.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson passes to Murray. Back to Johnson. Outside Hardaway. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 6.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Cashes in the 12-footer. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Mathurin. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Murray.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And Siakam gets it to go. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Time for your Indiana Penn State, everyone. Let's get excited.
Checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Watson. Strother's checked in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
They get the rebound. Jackson, and unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Brown gets the bucket.
That's impressive ball handling from the veteran, Bruce Brown. I mean, this ability to create off the bounce, wow.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Siakam for 3. Strother grabs a miss. The Nuggets lead by 3. Hardaway on the wing. Up top, Holmes. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Walker. Back to Mathurin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam finds Mathurin. To the wing, right side. Jackson, the screen. Here's McConnell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
T.J. McConnell has proven so crafty around the rim. If you're a guard in the painted area, you better be on point.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Denver shooting their first free throws of the night.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Tim Hardaway. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Now here's Murray. Tipped. McConnell with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Dennis. Here's Huff. Over Murray. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway from the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Huff. And here's McConnell. Outside Walker. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Over to the left wing. Spins. Here's McConnell. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. McConnell's got his second basket of the game.
TJ McConnell with a little sauce en route to the cup. Stop it.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Hardaway. Here's Tyson. Now here's Brown. Murray for 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Huff. Valanciunas covering. 11 feet out. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Nuggets trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. And he goes in for the dunk.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers high school.
Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Pascal Siakam comes in for Robinson Earl. Shepard, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for Dennis. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Watson comes in for Tyson. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for Brown. Hardaway up top. And here's Murray. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. And here's Johnson to win the cold spell. Sends it home from three-point land. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that six-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
Here's Siakam following that last three-pointer by Denver.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Pass to Murray. Outside Watson. And here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, Hardaway, no good.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Here's Siakam. Siakam on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 9.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Shoots over McConnell. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And then for Denver, Strawther's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Brown in for Murray. And here's Indiana now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Bennedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive.
He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Indiana now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Jokic. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones, and it's all tied up.
Well, Cam Johnson is getting better and better as a passer. That is on time right there.
1:19 left in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Yeah.
Thank you, Allie. And the bucket is good. Siakam's got 11 points.
Boy, as that shot clock starts to dwindle, you cannot get rushed. Pascal Siakam so comfortable. Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Johnson, good. And Brown gets the assist. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Now here's Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead, up 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
24. Fans, get ready for some high off here and amazing stuff. Occupied.
Welcome, everybody. Hard to imagine Pascal Siakam making a bigger impact in the first half.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for the Pacers, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Indiana leading. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Jackson in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Jackson the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. It's tipped. Johnson with it. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Siakam with it. He's against Watson. Jackson the screen to 3. Mathurin. Another shot. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Jokic. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Murray's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Shepherd, trailing by 2. Three-pointer Mathurin drills it from deep. Mathurin's got 7 points.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Pass to Jokic from downtown. The rebound by Shepherd.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nembhard outside. Here's Shepherd. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Siakam flexing inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Murray. Pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 14 points for him.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Indiana. They're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
Checking out the Pacers, just already digging a nice big hole for themselves. The season has become a nightmare that few people, if any, saw coming.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
Here's Shepherd, averaging around 6 a game. Now Mathurin. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Hardaway. Picked by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Jackson. Jokic, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Hardaway. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jokic. This one for 3. Siakam pulls down the board, and so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The lead is 2. Shot's good by Matherin.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Watson from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Watson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Shepherd. Now Matherin. And here's Siakam for three. 3-ball, Spicy P.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Jokic. Denver needs to get off a shot from deep. Johnson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Matherin against Johnson. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam. Siakam fires one down.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Nuggets trail by 6. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Jackson. Robinson Earl comes in for Pascal Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for Shepherd. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Watson. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Strawther. Here's Holmes. Now here's Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Brown. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist from Brown.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Here's Huff. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Robinson Earl, the pass to Matherin. Back to Robinson Earl. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Brown has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. McConnell outside. 15 seconds left in the third. Siakam in the post, working on Najee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Pascal Siakam.
And he drops it first. That one's no good. Down low. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Indiana leading by 4. And here's McConnell. Here's Matthews. Launches it. And he stays with it. Pass to McConnell. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Nuggets trail by 4. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Now Murray. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. It's Naji, high post. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Robinson Earl. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. And a switch here also for Denver. Strother's checked in for Naji. On defense, Denver. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Siakam gets doubled. Here's Matthews. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Hardaway. And he hits it to tie the game. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jackson on the wing. Stolen by Valanciunas. Driving in. Strother no good. For Indiana, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Matthews passes to Siakam. Walker sets a screen. Three-pointer. And Indiana misses again. Denver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
That's Bruce Brown, just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Are bringing the heat now at midcourt.
Here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. Shepard comes in for Matthews. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Watson comes in for Strawther. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Mathurin. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Here's Shepard. And here's Mathurin. Jackson, the screen. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Johnson inside. He's covered by Mathurin. Johnson passes to Watson. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Jumps up. Siakam, lethal in transition.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. He's checked in for Denver.
Everyone, show him some love.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now Jokic. Jacks up a three. Siakam there for the rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Drives to the hoop. Now Jackson.
Denver foul. Walks in. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Jokic with a screen on Nembhard. Here's Jokic. Takes a three. Oh, the shot is off. On the wing, Nembhard. Defended by Murray. Now here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Now Matherin. Siakam. Jokic pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Jones outside. Jokic against Jackson. Using the glass to lay it in.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Siakam with it. Here's Shepherd. Outside Siakam. Nembhard outside. And it's going to be a 20. violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Nembhard against Murray. Johnson outside. Murray is doubled. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now Murray. Valanciunas. Oh, he jammed it.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Siakam. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Johnson buries it.
Boy, tremendous touch inside from Johnson. This guy, not just a three-point shooter.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's Mathurin. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
a change here. Jokic is checked in.
Let's dance.
Outside Siakam. Oh, no good on the layup. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Watson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Can't get the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Siakam. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Watson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jamal Murray.